Welcome, Virgo. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for August the 15th through to the 21st, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you for your kindness, for your loving, supportive energy. Thank you so, so much, truly. Now let's find out what the energy is bringing for you this week. We'll start with the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, all about our well-being, our finances, the Hierophant. Let's stop there for a minute. Take a better look at these cards. So the Knight of Pentacles, being our very first card, tells me that it doesn't matter how you put the energy forward so long as you're doing something every day to move yourself forward, to ground yourself, to move forward in a plan, to grow and experience. That it's the little steps that make the difference here this week. That by doing the little steps, you see this grand adventure opening up to you. Now, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So self-confidence is there this week. The love of you is there this week. The way you should be treated, respected, loved, cherished is there this week for you. Your mind's on fire. Your mind is on fire in who you are, and the strength of who you are. The sun is carved right in your chair here, so it's a very I am kind of experience this week. So you are seeing the potential of who you are and how you can go forward. Angels sit by your side. Your confidence is raised, or your awareness of who you are and how much confidence you should have is being highlighted for you this week. Now it's crossed over by the Hierophants, so I would think through meditation, through prayer, through alone time with your thoughts, through grounding yourself in nature. That's when you're going to get the aha moments. That's when you're going to get the epiphanies of how you should be treated in life, how you should be respected, how you should be uplifted in some way, how other people need to see you. You see yourself more of, you're seeing the strength of who you are. And that's giving you fuel. That's giving you new purpose. That's making you feel empowered to go after your dreams, your desires. Because this is a week where you understand how deserving you are, how you are worthy. And it raises your self-confidence. It raises your awareness in what you are now and what you are capable of becoming. The Four of Pentacles is about embracing your talents, your abilities, what you bring to the table. And there's also an experiencing holding you back, and I think that experience is going to be revealed to you, or you already know what the experience is that is weighing you down, that's pulling you down, that makes you feel less than potentially what you should be feeling about yourself. And this card is definitely one where you need to break away from that type of energy. That you can't allow it anymore in your life. That you need to step through the energy or past the energy in some way. It could be a situation, it could be a person that brings you down, pulls you down, zaps you of your energy, makes you feel like you are less than what you are. For our underlying energy, we have the Hermit. So it's okay to pull yourself out this week. It's okay to meditate. It's okay to pray. It's okay to go into the desert, into that cave, to tap into your intuition, to your wisdom, your higher knowledge, to devise your plan for who you want to become, what you want to create, who you want to be, what you want to do. And devise that plan so that coming out of that cave, coming out of that desert, you know exactly the purpose that you want to fulfill going forward. Your overlying energy is the Tower, so transformation. Sometimes when the Tower card shows up, things happen that is beyond our control in order to make us change lanes, see the world in a new way, see ourselves in a new way, tap into our potential. Because that ball on fire there that is blowing out that roof is your potential. And it's seeing it, and it's letting the old and the ugly and the dead and the unwanted fall away from you, like ashes crumbling around you. Allowing you to be, and this isn't the Phoenix rising out of the ashes card, but to feel like the Phoenix rising out of the ashes, to be reborn, to understand a new self-confidence building within you and allowing it to explode out into the universe, into your world, showing people what you are capable of, showing yourself what you are capable of. We have the Ten of Cups with the Moon. You want your happily ever after, go deep inside. Find that balance within. Explore that person that you are, that person that you want to let out and show to the world. To feel the freedom, to feel the adventure in your life. That's where your happily after is going to come from. So with the Hermit being the underlying energy, that makes a lot of sense because we have to go within. We have to tap into our intuition. We have to tap into our wisdom and truly develop a plan that mirrors our potential, our capabilities. For work, career, we have the Page of Swords. Well, she's kind of the knee-jerk energy, but I didn't get that when I picked up the card. What I got was that you have to experience the child in you when it comes to making money, when it comes to career, when it comes to the job. That you have to let that special you out of the box to experience childlike happiness, giggles and laughter, to really fall in love with what you are doing and who you are and what you are accomplishing in order for it to truly bring in the magic back into your life. So if your job is paying the bills and you're not so happy there, we'll try and make it a happier place. Try and create a more loving and happy and light atmosphere. But if that isn't an option, then look at what you do as a hobby and how you can create that into a second form of abundance coming in, a paycheck coming in. To tap into that hobby and making it a career. But remember the slow and steady, so it's the little things that you do. It's the little things that matter this week. And how you take those little progressive steps forward that's really going to make the wow difference when you look back upon this time. For love, relationships, the Five of Cups. Well, this is essentially crying over spilt milk. Maybe you felt you were at fault in a part of the relationship or in a past relationship or in this relationship. You dropped the ball. Or maybe you always attract the wrong kind of person. And so you feel that going into another relationship, that's just going to be the energy again. But I think this is a strength week for you where you really realize your value, your worth. And so don't let any relationship pull you down. Okay, this could be close friends too in love and relationships, okay? Because it is about the strong relationships in our life when I pull this card for you. So who is pulling you down and why? It's the turning around and seeing the positive of who you are, or seeing the positive of a relationship, how it strengthens you, how it empowers you. If you're looking for a relationship, one of two things could happen if you meet somebody. Now, do we have any? We don't have any. Well, we have the happily ever after card. And we can definitely, if a beautiful relationship is part of our happily ever after, then somebody wonderful could come into being. But I get this more of a sense of you are looking at the negative side of who you are in the relationship. You are looking at your faults rather than the beauty of who you are in the relationship, what you bring to the relationship, and you really need to turn that attitude around this week and realize the beauty of who you are within the relationship. Or it could be that you have been not feeling very wonderful within the relationship, and leaning towards what is strong about this relationship. Where is the magic? Where is the sensuality? Where is the passion? How can I grow that into existence? Especially if you've been in a relationship for a very long time with somebody. Those kind of things, passion and sensuality, kind of goes out of the window or diminishes or dissipates as time wears on. And so we need to reinvent that atmosphere within the relationship, that closeness. So don't look upon the negative this week, but I think that you will be focused on the negative this week. So you have to take conscious effort to turn it into the positive and seeing not only your value, your worth, but the relationship as a whole going forward. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.